swishes home a three. Jab step three, Gordon good. Aaron Gordon with his second three. Rebound Brown. Gordon has really improved his three-point shooting. 44% last year. No basket. Now they're going to say count it. They're going to count the basket. There was a whistle.
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in New York City. The visiting Charlotte Bobcats will square off against the Knicks here on the 2K Teams Network. Here with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started.
加油一楼，而不是有好几楼。看起来就是这几个替补至少在又是太夸张了。
The Knicks take the tip off and will set up the offense. Number 17 crosses it over. Number 17, Thomas corrals the miss.
Number 17, he's got to be upset. Anytime you get to the rim like that, you don't expect to miss.
Nice shot, but what?
哇，真的不贴上来吗？哇，
To the right corner, to Chandler. Sails in. The Knicks with the last touch, and they'll turn it
没
over.
有打算要先粘上来，因为 Cam Johnson 站在
They're
远边
winning by 2.
这个也不能不顾他，因为怎么选其实
The
都不是
prayer,
很好的。
graceful finish.
He did a great job there to get his shot off against the taller defender. That's a nice play.
With the crossover.
但这种年纪比较大的新人啊，看起来真的大学完整的对
Fires.
勇士的体系还是
Holds it down
这
inside.
是技战力啊。
Kick out inside. McGetty connects on a tough shot.
这真的很难防守的部分。
Number 17 with the
他
crossover.
在当 SPA 这个地方，
The
重力
tough
真
shot.
的太强了。
Chris Billups snatches the defensive rebound.
从走波画面来看，偷偷的溜进来。
Dish
9个
right
三分
wing.
球 ，Aaron Gordon。
McGetty gives the up.
只差1分。
McGetty he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the
刷
line.
新了，
那也要让勇士喊出战果。
Can't sink the
看起来
first.
是10拿9稳的上篮，但是并没有把握住。现在又轮到金块
Good
队
on number 2.
给到了 Gordon 大
Lob
空
to
档
number
，Gordon 出
17.
手，
The Knicks with the ball. It's a 7-point spread.
今天他在全
Crosses
身
it
的
over.
大通中心横着走，11投10中。
Stop the run.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that. That was ugly.
The Bobcats with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first. Hit the teardrop. Carmelo gets the board inside. To Fields. A quick shot. It's off. To the outside. To Augustin. Stolen by number 17. Takes it in. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Finally get on the board. They certainly have struggled to start.
The Bobcats bring it up. It's a 5-point game. The prayer. Foul call. Will take a trip to the line. Chandler will head to the bench. Dion will hit the floor. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Douglas with the crossover. Lets it fly from the wing. Too much mustard on that one. Jeffrey saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. On 7.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Rebound inside by McGetty.
Hey, don't let that happen.
Dumps it to Thomas. Bounces it to the top of the key. Number 17 is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
the inbound pass. Foul. Horn will take a trip to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. To Fields. Pump fakes. Shoots it up. Guides it back in with the soft tap. The Bobcats with the ball. And it's a 5-point game. Augustine. Iron short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Knicks with the ball. They're 2 for 11 for the quarter. Dumped in by Stoudemire. The Bobcats with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the first. Skips it to Dial. Feeds it to Augustine.
Yeah, some early foul trouble here. We'll see if they sit him out for a bit.
Number 17 will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. They're losing by 6. Pass to Amare. To Amare. Anthony pump fakes. The prayer.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. To the 10. Gently drops it in. The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 23% from the floor. A lovely pass inside. It's dunked home by Amare. The Bobcats with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Arcs it high. Graceful finish. The inbound to Douglas. Dial read that pass and picked it off. Underneath to Dial. Amare jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Dial sent that one away with authority. Blocked yet again, the Bobcats. With the drop step, Dial yanks it down. The Bobcats with the ball. They're up 17-11. Amare picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Augustine intercepted the pass. He's double-teamed. To the right corner, to the left side. Bounced in off the far iron by Dial. The Knicks will take their first timeout. Fields will leave the floor. They're 4 for 17 from the field. The pass cut off by Maggette. The Bobcats with the ball. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Dumps it off. He knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws. To Walker. Gives the up fake. Throws it up. Frames it from 7 feet out.
Walker with the quick shot.
The Bobcats bring it up. They're in front by 7. Swung it to Maggette. Inbounds to the middle. Henderson backs him down. The pass to Augustine. Passes it to Thomas. Kick out, down low. Walker read that pass and picked it off. It's picked off by Thomas. Passes it to Henderson. To the rack. Nails the floater.
Gorgeous layup there. Graceful move to the basket.
Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. The Bobcats with the ball. They're 8 for 9 for the quarter. Douglas gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, he'll go to the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. They're trailing 24-13. To the right corner to Stoudemire. No look pass to Walker. Amari gives the up fake. Amari connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play. Shot will hit the floor. He can't complete the three-point play. Rebounded, then the score by Carmelo.
Anthony loves nothing more than throwing it down over a defender, so I know he's pumped up after that one. Well, they've got to decide whether to keep him in there or not, Kevin. He better be careful if he's in.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. They're shooting 34% for the quarter. It's a 9-point spread. To the outside, to Augustine. Henderson hits the left rim and out.
Hey, don't let that happen. Fight for the offensive rebound.
To Vujicic. Crosses it over. To the 10. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
That's too easy. The D's got to...
.133 left in the first. The pass to Maggette, tries to back down. Bounces it to Augustine. The tray was cashed in by Augustine. To the stripe, to Brown. Brown, he gets hammered and they'll head to the line. Gadzarich comes in off the bench. Henderson will head to the bench. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. To James. To the right corner. To Maggette. Feeds it to James. The tough shot. Nails it. The Knicks call timeout. The Knicks with the ball. They're behind by 12. Vujicic with the crossover. Glides in. Hammer will go to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. The kick out to James. Vujicic gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. They're in the bonus. They'll go to the line. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Crosses it over. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. The Bobcats will take their first timeout of the game. The Bobcats bring it up. They're in front, 33-21. Steps back. Vujicic is whistled for reaching in. That's his second foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the line to shoot two. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Knicks with the ball. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pump fakes. The pass to Brown. Maggette is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Diop lobs it to James. The Bobcats with the ball. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Skipped it to the top of the key. No look pass to James. From the right block. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Releases. Nails the buzzer beater. There's the horn, and we've got a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. At the end of one, it's 35-24. Clark, what's the story so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Augustine has had the hot hand all night. If they can get him the ball, I bet he'll be the...
Dion throws it in to start the second. Swings it to Jop. Brown jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Brown pump fakes. From 7, rips the cord.
Brown generally doesn't score.
Gives the up fake. Bounces it to Jop. James sinks it after the cagey pump fake. The Knicks with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. The long 2 was missed by Vujacic. The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 84% from the floor. The layup was good by Carroll.
Carroll got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
To the outside, to Brown. Brown pump fakes. To Gadzarich. From short range.
Defensive foul. Shooting 1.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They're leading by 11. To the bucket. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. To Brown. Gives the up fake. From the wing. Shot grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
He had a little daylight there, but he's far from automatic.
Dumps it to James. To the right corner. To White. A prayer. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Maggette will come out of the game because of foul trouble. And he makes the first one. Anthony comes in off the bench. He's off on the second. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Brown. Powerful two-handed jam by Walker. The Bobcats with the ball. They're 12 for 15 from the floor. James doesn't get enough under it. To Anthony. The Knicks bring it up, and it's a 10-point game. Led perfectly with the pass, and it's dunked home by Walker. The Bobcats with the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the second. Pass to McGuire. The layup was good by McGuire.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Lead pass to Walker. From downtown. Gadzarich reels in the offensive rebound.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Snatched down by Jop. Passes it to the left block. Brown picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Walker got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. The Bobcats with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Feeds it to McGuire. Dish down low. To the elbow, to Jop. Jop pump fakes. Dishes it to White. Fires. Off right iron.
Oh, man. That shot looked like a sure thing, but he just couldn't get it to fall.
Passed it to Brown. The deceptive pump fake got the D up in the air, but the finish was off by Brown. James corrals the miss inside. Wing jumper by McGuire. To the middle, to Vujicic. The Knicks bring it up. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. Kadzaric, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Bobcats with the ball. It's a 7-point spread. Kicks it out to the middle. Sails in. Lays it in. Sweet dot.
James did a nice job there working inside for the close range hoop.
On the shot clock. Vujicic is called for charges. That's his 3rd foul.
First team foul.
Carmelo will leave the floor. Henderson will hit the floor. Augustine with the crossover. Augustine clanks it off the back iron. Stoudemire brings it up the court. He's 4 for 5 from the field. The pass to Kadzaric. Crosses it over. No look pass to Fields. Nailed from 3-point range by Fields. The Bobcats call time. Kadzaric will come off the floor. Thomas comes in off the bench. They're ahead 46-40. To the right corner, to the high post. The tough shot blows the layup.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Gives the up fake. The 10-footer banks it right in. Augustine brings it up the floor. He's shooting 66% from the field. Hands it to Henderson. To White. Backs down. Amari ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Bobcats get the tip. Lobbed it to McGuire. Hit back iron and bounced in. Wheeled in by McGuire. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Number 17 crosses it over to the 10. Stoudemire banks it down inside. Went up strong with 2 hands, but the dunk was off the mark by Amari. Henderson, foul call. Take a trip to the line. Number 17 will head to the bench. Nahara to make his first stint off the bench. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Lob to Douglas. The Knicks with the ball. 2:53 left in the second. Passes it to Douglas. To the left wing. To Douglas. Amari tries to post him up. Dumps it to Fields. Shoots it. Great play to stay with it.
Those are simply hustle points right there. He just wanted it more.
Augustine brings it up. He's got 14 points. Swung it to Henderson. To Augustine. From just inside the arc, Amari reels it in. Takes it in. Flanks it off the front of the rim. To the right corner. To Augustine. To Thomas with the crossover. Thomas gets right iron and drops
Thomas.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Flashes to the lane. Dish, left side. The tough shot. Chandler grabs the defensive rebound. To Chandler. Chandler pump fakes. Shoots from the post. Gets the bucket and the foul. Number 17 will hit the floor. He can't complete the three-point play. McGuire brings it up the court. He's shooting 75% for the quarter. The J was missed by Henderson. To Fields. Gives the up fake. From the left block. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. The Bobcats with the ball. They're ahead by 2. The pass to Augustine. Inbounds to Thomas. Thomas pump fakes. Kicked it out to Augustine. Short shot and missed by Augustine. The Knicks with the ball. 59 seconds left in the half. To tie, money!
Number 17. Got a good look at the bucket there and made him pay. Leave him a little daylight, and he will put it down.
Augustine crosses it over. Augustine with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game. Number 17 will head to the bench. The Knicks bring it up. They're on a 10-2 run. Pass to number 22 to Augustine.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the clock.
The finisher, Douglas, snatches it inside. They're 11 for 22 for the quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Use the up fake to get the D off his feet and bury the J. Can hold it for the last shot. Dumps it off. Fields is whistled for reaching in. That's foul number 2 for him. Number 17 comes in off the bench. Passes it back to McGuire. Cross court to Henderson. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. We've reached halftime with the score 54-52.
Well, that's a good way to start out a game. You get your shooter's confidence up with the short-range shot, and then they're more likely to knock down the long-range one.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
All right, thanks. The Knicks are playing fantastic basketball. Stoudemire has been their best scorer. The Bobcats have really been the more efficient team so far. Augustine can't be stopped. They'll keep riding that hot hand all game long.
All right, thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Knicks have battled hard and have carved out a small lead thanks to their effort on the offensive glass. Those garbage points can make all the difference, and they certainly have thus far. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Maggette inbounds it to start the second half. To the outside, to Maggette. No-look pass, right side. Shoots, right block. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Douglas will leave the floor.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. With the crossover. Bounces it cross court. Maggette anticipated the pass and cut it off. Passes it to Augustine. Feeds it to the left side. The lob to Thomas. to the elbow. To Thomas. 6 seconds to shoot. Kicked it out to Maggette. The jumper was buried by Maggette.
That's unselfish team basketball right there.
The inbound to number 17. The Knicks with the ball. They're well within striking distance. Passed it to number 17. Nice cleanup by Amari. Augustine brings it up the floor. He's got 4 assists. The bounce pass to Thomas. To the bucket. Too much mustard on that one. The Knicks bring it up. Under 7 minutes left in the third. White intercepted the pass.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
Short shot, kind roll, and dropped in by Augustine. Number 17 crosses it over. With the crossover. To the right corner, to Walker. The Knicks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Chandler will hit the floor. Bounces it to the left side. The pass to Thomas. Thomas, hammered. He'll go to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Stoudemire will come off the floor. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Rebounded by Anthony. That's his 5th rebound in this one. Bounces it to number 17. Number 17 with the crossover. From the high post. Ooh, offline.
Well done to secure that board. Here's a guy who's not afraid to do the dirty work.
Feeds it to Henderson. Thomas backs down. The turnaround Jay bounces off the left rim and out. To number 17. Gives the up fake. Unloads from 9. Foul. Hall. Take a trip to the line. Amari comes in off the bench. He can't get the first. He's off on the second. To Augustine.
You got to want the ball more than the guy next to you. Rebounding is all about timing and desire.
Went with the lay-in, but it was missed by Augustine. The Knicks with the ball. They trail 58-56. Pass to Walker. To the right corner. To number 17. The triple buried by number 17. The Bobcats with the ball. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Clanked off the front of the rim by Augustine. To number 17. The pass to Anthony. Shoots it. Jeffries snatches the rebound. Passed it to Walker. Ooh, nice feed by Jeffries.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
The Bobcats with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes it inside. Tries to back him in. Pass to the high post. Passes it to Henderson. Henderson. Carmelo is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. To the rim. Misses the layup. To Jeffries. The Knicks bring it up. They're clinging to a small lead. To the right corner. To Douglas. Passes it down low. Stoudemire hits right rim and doesn't fall. Augustine brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 5 for the quarter. The pass to Maggette. Swings it to Maggette. 7 on the shot clock. Dumps it to Augustine. Jacks up a 3. On the money.
Sometimes
The Knicks bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Jeffries hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Anthony will head to the bench, and he makes the first one. He gets them both. They're down by 2. No look pass to Maggette. Dishes to the middle. Pulls the trigger. Amari has it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. To Brown. Takes a 3 on the money.
Brown came up big on that 3. He was well defended and still rolls up and buries it. That's an excellent shot.
Skips it to Augustine. From 11 feet away. Bullseye.
Henderson.
Bounces it to Amari. To the 10.
Amari.
Gently drops it in.
Stoudemire.
2:56 left in the third. Augustine. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Number 22 will hit the floor. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 55% for the quarter. Crosses it over. To the right corner, to Amari. The leaner, terrific swat to send it away. The Knicks retain possession. Stoudemire will come off the floor. The Knicks call timeout. To the middle, to number 17. Shoots the 3. Brown holds it in, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Behind the arc, White yanks down the defensive rebound.
Well, he missed that one, and it's no surprise. That was one tough shot.
Bounced it to Henderson. Nice job on the assist by Maggette. Dishes it inside. Glides in. Dion grabs the rock. The Bobcats bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. Tries the spin move. Augustine. It falls short. To Brown. The pass to Chandler. Dumps it off. To the right corner. To the left side. Number 17. Pump fakes. The long 2 is buried by number 17. The Bobcats with the ball, and it's a 3-point game. Pass to Henderson, to the high post, to Augustine. To the rack. Number 17 gets the defensive rebound. Gives the up fake. Lets it go. Hits the quick shot.
17.
They're shooting 48% from the floor. Augustine fouled hard. He'll take a trip to the line. Douglas will hit the floor. He knocks down the first one. Maggette is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Douglas will leave the floor. Number 17 with the crossover. Lets it go from the wing. Henderson rips it down inside. To Maggette.
Number 17 made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board. You gotta make the shot.
The Knicks bring it up. 53 seconds left in the third. Crosses it over. Number 17 crosses it over. Augustine is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Sinks the first of 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the second. Takes it in. Offline, and they're ice cold. The Bobcats with the ball. Could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Henderson hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. And he makes the first one. Thomas comes in off the bench. He gets them both. They're shooting 50% from deep. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the crossover. The 3-ball. Thomas holds it in to Maggette. Number 17 gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first of 2. Number 17 will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Dion is back in the game after a short rest. He gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. Can hold it for the last shot. Douglas with the crossover. Swings it to Fields from downtown. We've just finished the 3rd quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 73-72.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch. Stoudemire has been carrying them all.
Anthony throws it in to start the 4th quarter. Passed it to Jeffries. Hit the left iron, but missed by Jeffries. To the outside, to White. From just inside the arc, on the money.
Augustine.
Passes it to the wing, backs him down. Bounces it to Douglas. Crosses it over. Walker gives the up fake. Shoots. Can't hit the jumper after freeing himself up with the pump fake. Augustine brings it up the court. He looks dog-tired, too. He needs a break. Count the layup by Dion.
Hey, an easy lay-in. The defense was invisible.
Passed it to number 22. Number 22 hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bobcats with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left to the 4th. Augustine bounced off back iron.
Augustine.
To the right corner, to number 22. The kick out to Douglas. Pump fakes. A prayer hammered. He'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Bobcats with the ball. They're shooting 52% for the game. Dumps it to Henderson. Lead pass to Henderson. To the rim. Lays it in with the finger roll.
Henderson.
They run very few plays for him on offense, but he got it done right there.
Douglas with the crossover. To the left wing. To Douglas. Buried from beyond the arc by Douglas. Dion lobs it to Augustine. The Bobcats with the ball, and it's a 1-point game. Augustine fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Knicks bring it up. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. Great pass, let him in, and the finish by number 22.
Douglas saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket and led him right to the rim with the pass. Beautiful play.
To the bucket, lays it right in.
Augustine.
The Knicks with the ball. They're 4 for 9 from downtown. The pass to Carmelo. Douglas gives the up fake. From 18 feet away, Thomas grabs the rebound inside. Walker picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Pass to Douglas. Pump fakes. Passes it to the left block. Anthony hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the deep.
Anthony is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
Feeds it to Henderson. Throws it up. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Henderson.
Facing a narrow deficit. To Jeffries. Bounces it to the left block. To the rim. Nice dish by Douglas.
Anthony.
The Bobcats with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the game. Henderson tries to back down. Pass to Augustine. Passes it to the high post. Jeffries gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. Walker will leave the floor.
Substitution.
Augustine clanks it off the front of the rim. Seven on the shot clock. From downtown, White snatches it down. To Thomas. Here's the break. Crosses it over. Skipped it to Augustine. No look pass to Thomas. Glides in. Puts too much on it. To Fields. Fields gives the up fake. The quick shot was hit by Fields.
A little quick on the trip.
Augustine brings it up the floor. He's shooting 40% for the game. Jacks up the triple. Oh, off target. Just 1 point separating the teams. Hands it to Douglas. To the right corner. To the top of the key. Dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. Pump fakes. 8 feet out. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chandler will hit the floor. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. It was tipped up and in by Fields. They'll try to end this run. To end the run, lays it right in.
Augustine.
Fields brings it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. Number 17 with the crossover. Number 17, pump fakes. Got the D off balance, but the J missed by number 17. Swings it to Augustine. Passes back to Augustine. Passes it to Henderson. Number 17 gets called for the reach, and that's his 5th foul. The Bobcats call time. They're down by 3. 2:39 left in the 4th.
Timeout. Charlotte.
The dish to White. The tough shot. Hammered. And he'll go to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Called in by Amare. The dunk was just crushed in by Fields. Augustine brings it up the court. He's 10 for 24 for the game. To the outside, to Diaw. Kicks it out inside. Crosses it over. To the right corner, to Thomas. The bounce pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Breaks it off the back of the rim.
Henderson got a terrific look from the arc, but still couldn't make it. That's just not his range.
The Bobcats bring it up. 1:58 left in the fourth. Passed it to Diao. The high post bucket was on the money by Diao. The Knicks will take a timeout. They're winning by 2. 1:52 left in the game. The inbound to number 17. Number 17 with the crossover. Gives the up fake. To the right corner, to the outside. Dish, right side. To Fields. The pass to Chandler. 5 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 2 for 2, and it's a 4-point ball game. The Bobcats will take a timeout here. They're down by 4. 1:29 left in the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Needs to keep that 5 count in his head when he's trying to inbound. If you can't get it in by 4, you got to call a timeout.
Swung it to Fields. Crosses it over. Bounces it to the right side. Number 17 with the crossover. Number 17 gives the up fake. 5 on the shot clock. Reeled in by Fields. That's his 6th rebound of the game. The Bobcats with the ball. Don't have much time. They got to score quickly. Feeds it to Augustine. Bounces it to Diao. Diao tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. To number 17, the Knicks bring it up. 49 seconds left in the fourth. Dumps it to Douglas. Crosses it over. Number 17 crosses it over. 5 on the shot clock. The inside shot, no good by number 17. The Bobcats with the ball. Must score to stay alive. Kicked it out to Diao. The 3 ball is drained by Diao.
You leave a good shooter like that open.
With the crossover. Number 17 with the crossover. Augustine has picked up his 5th foul of the game.
Yeah, it's really their only option at this point. You can't allow the offense to just run out the clock on him.
Sinks the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Gets them both, and it's a 3-point ball game.
They need a 3 here to send it into overtime.
Launches beyond the arc. Stoudemire grabs it, and that's his 12th rebound so far. Thomas has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Perfect from the line, and it's a 5-point ball game. To White, lets loose for a 3. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Knicks ball.
From midcourt, no good. There's the buzzer. The Knicks defeat the Bobcats 99-94. It was a hard-fought game.
The Knicks won the battle of the boards in this one, and that's where the difference was.
Stoudemire simply dominated. 16 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and he's the player of the game.
They just couldn't find an answer for him, Kevin, and that was the difference. He was scorching the defense and singeing the Nets, an incandescent scoring performance under the bright lights.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.